Another method of reporting in your project is to use the dash report, which is included under the report tab, which basically allowed you to build a report using the details and graphs which you have in the tasks or in the project. And to use that, and before we do this report, the first thing to do is to hide the timeline. And to do that, we'll just go ahead and click or click the timeline, and this will hide it. And if you notice here in the details we have here, you can see that in the completing percentage we have 38% complete, and we need to have this one be clarified in the report or to be noticed in the report. So to do that, we'll just go ahead to project, or report. Under the view reports, we have different templates. As you can see here, we have the dashboard. You click into the dashboard and we have different options here. In our case, we want to have a work overview. You click at that one, it will show you the work overview of your project. But also you can change, and you put, for example, report, and you go to a dashboard, and instead of work overview, I can go to project overview. And this project overview, it's much clearer. It shows you how much percentage is finished, when is it gonna start and finish. It shows you your milestones and when the milestones should be finished. It shows you the percentage completed of your project, okay, and it shows you the late tasks, means which one need to be finished. This is only finished by 50%. And notice this late tasks is for the future date that what we put in the status dates. So if we change this one, we can see different changes. For example, if we go back to the status dates, go back to Gantt chart. Okay, from Gantt chart, we go to view, project. You can see the status date which we put in the 29th of December. So if we change this one, I want to change it, for example, to 1st of December, and you will see what are the tasks that should be doing or showing for future. Click OK, go back to a report, dashboard, project overview. Now you see nothing is remaining or late tasks. But also we can do one more thing. If you go to projects and you change the status dates and you put this one, for example, let's say we are going here from what until January, so we can just put this, we can just put this 2, and I'll put this 2, and I'll put this 1, 20, 21, and let's see what's gonna show there, which tasks is showing for future. And you go to report, dashboard, project overview, and you can see what are the projects shows for futures and remaining and not finished yet. So depends in how you plan it and how far do you want your project to go. So when you submit this to the highest organization in your company, you will see, okay, we have 38% finished, this is the milestones, this is the activity which we have finished, and these are the activities and which are late tasks to be done, and it's clear and completed for all parties. And the interesting thing is, if you or your management doesn't understand what do you mean by late tasks, you also can change this one, and maybe you can put what did we say there, maybe task up to status date, and maybe I can get rid of this one. Now it's clear, these are the tasks up to the status date, and this is match with your schedule. And the good about this project overview or the report, you can add more tables and more tasks. For example, we can add a table which shows the name of the activities and the starting and finish date and how much it costs for these activities. So the first thing is to unfilter the tasks or activities which are incomplete, and we can have them show in the report with the finish and starting time and their costs. And to do that, we go to insert, or first of all, let me just change this one, so because it looks big table there, go to Gantt chart again, go to report, project, change this one, change this one to, let's say, December 30th and 20. Click OK. I go back to report, dashboard, project review. Now it's showing nothing is there, but I want to show something there, at least one. 30th. That's because it's 3, it's not 30. Okay, now it should be okay. Report, dashboard, project overview. So we have at least one showing here. And to add tables, we just go here and the insert. I click into tables. Now we can see a table pop up here, and we can drag it down. We can make it short. And when you have dragged this down the table, please also note when you add a table for the start and finish and all, it shows you all the details related to the project here. So you can select and filter. So all the information is shown here. For example, anything related to this table, you can filter it from here. I don't want to see the finish date, for example, for this activity or for this project. I only want to see the starting date, and I don't want to see how much is completed because I already have this information here. So what I can do here, I come here to this field and I check for finish date. I take the finish and you see it's gone from the table, and I will go to the completing percentage. So this is the percentage complete, take it out. Now you can see them disappear from the table. So right now I understand what is this project about and when is it gonna start, but I need to know how much this project will cost me. So I go to the filter here and I go down or up to the cost. This is the cost here. Click in this triangle, I come down, I see the cost, I take cost. Now it shows me how much this project will cost me, and this is exactly what table field displayed. It can gives you more information related to the project. Let's move this one down. So this I get for the whole project. But if I come to the field and I want to see the incomplete project, double click in this table, it will show you the field. So if I want to go to filter all task, no, I don't want all task, I want to filter the incomplete task. And if I come to the outline level, I will do all subtasks, means the activities which need to be done. Click on it. Now it shows me all the activities which not done, when is it gonna start, and how much it will cost. You see, this is the room is empty, it's 0 because it's a milestone, it's not an activity. And this is nice and neat table which can be very easy and monitorable to the project manager. Also at this table, if you want to make it clear to the people coming after you, you can just drag it down and you put title for this table. You can also copy and paste, which is easier. Copy and paste here, move this one and you can change this one to the name of the table. So we will just call it, one second, incompleted tasks. There you go, all information needed for the project is available in this report. But honestly, I'm not happy in how it's organized here. You also can even organize the report. For example, you want this milestone and this table to be on the other side, so you can move them here. You can bring the percentage finished of the project here, so it's under the percentage. Also, you can have this one up down here. Milestone, I want to get it back. down here. Also below this one I can have desk, delete, sorry, and in this one now it's nice and neat. You have the percentage, you have the completed milestone, task late, another right sign, you have the incomplete task. It's satisfactory now. Also, one thing that we can do to make it more presentable, we can have the same design for all of them. So I just click in this one, I go to use the tools, layout, design, and for example I want it to be this color for all. I click this one, also I want it to be the same. This one. I can choose just choose the same one. Also for this one I will just choose same one, and also you can go design, probably we can change the size. This is the smallest. Actually we can also change the size of this table because it looks big for me. So we can go ahead and go to the layout. I think now it is more neat and presentable. Okay, now it's neat and presentable, which project manager can be happy when seeing it. Also, one more thing, but I think the format here it's not the same. So we need to make sure that the whole tables are having the same format. So I'll just go ahead to task, click in this format here, task, it shows me 9, and I think here it's bigger than 9, it shows 14. So we can just go ahead to task, change this one to 9. I think we can also make it shorter as well. seems to change size. Okay, now it seems much neater. We can break this one. Here, I think it is much neater now and very presentable to the highest level, and seems like all good. Let's go to file and see if we print it out how it look like. We go to print. This is how it's gonna look when you print it out. And in fact, this is a live project, and if there is anything changes to the report or to the tasks or schedule or to the plan, it will reflect in this project. So it's a one-time live project done. You do it one time, and all details, changes or any variations happen to the project, it will reflect in the report as well. And this is the best way to build up your report when using MS Project.